Hey guys, what's good? How y'all doing today? This time we're going to be hopping on Ghost Theories makes desperate claims and overstay their welcome at a haunted mansion. This is coming from the channel Side Eye Guy. I really like him. He's funny. If you guys haven't seen him before, go check his channel out. I'll have the link for everything down in the description. Let's go ahead and hop into this. There's my Charlie Brown music.
There's no one up here though. No, I can't see anyone or anything. I feel like a f***ing moron.
You can't see anyone or anything, so why are you whispering?
Well, at least you're self-aware.
I swear, that picture of Josh at the beginning with this fucking mouth open, that shit is so annoying. And I've mentioned it once, I think, on my channel, that you will never see a damn screen cap of the, for my video. You will never see me sitting there like I'm expecting a D to fly into my mouth. It's not happening. All of them do it. Every single one of these people. It doesn't matter if they're talking about ghosts or not. They all sit there in shock with their mouth open, and then they paste it on every other video that they do, and it's so stupid. Like that. Ta-da!
Hey, segues.
Hey,
Of
hey.
all the ghost hunters I've reacted to and debunked, I've not had more warnings to avoid a channel like Ghost Theory. Not just from other
Theory.
debunkers, but from my subscribers as well. But here
Ghost Theory. I'm trying to think if I know who Ghost Theory is. I can't put my finger on it yet.
I am, like an idiot, doing a video on Ghost Theory. Because for some reason, I don't listen to the people who know better. These fellas have a reputation
Nah,
for getting pretty nasty with those who criticize.
They look vaguely familiar. If I did watch something, it was probably on, like, Goose Pimples or Nuke or something like that. But I don't think I've ever went to their channel and watched a video. Maybe once. Maybe.
Size them. But to kick things off in good faith, I have to say, please go and check Ghost Theory out for yourselves, and smash the like button on whatever video of theirs you decide to watch. When I put Ghost Theory in my vote, I wasn't surprised that they absolutely smashed it. I decided I want to focus on a British ghost hunting channel, so Dark Eye...
That right there is why. Now, Side Eye Guys, his voice don't bother me, and I like the English language, I like their accent. I just can't... I don't know. Maybe it's just the ghost things. Something pushes me away from the English ghost stuff, because you got Proven Demons, don't care for it, and there's one or two other channels, and some of them I can deal with, some of them I can't.
Arts TV and Haunted Finders were also in the vote, but were left well behind by Ghost Theory. For those of you who are unaware, when you become a member or a patron of my channel, you get to be involved in a weekly vote on who I react to next. So if you wish to take part in this vote and support what I do, please consider becoming a member or a patron. The link is in the description. Before I get started, I have a message for Ghost Theory, because there is no way they will not be watching this video. I'm not sure if you guys care about your reputation within the debunking community, but maybe consider lightening up and taking it easy.
Yeah, like if you're pushing a narrative that everything you have is real, but you know it's not all real, you cannot be jumping on people when they point it out. And this is my thing. I believe in demons. I've had things happen to me, and the fact that Side Eye Guy does not believe in it doesn't change my opinion on how I like the dude. Now, if somehow, some way we ever got the opportunity and Side Eye Guy was with me at my dad's house, it might take 3 months before something happens, but it'll happen. But that thing ever happening is just not. What I'm saying is, no matter how good the video is, no matter how great the audio is that someone else gets, unless you are there physically, it could be fake, no matter what.
How you react to my video could be a step in the right direction. When all is said and done, guys, you make videos searching for ghosts. It's hardly the most traditional way to earn money, is it?
Right, and no matter what, I don't care if you hear something, you video it, I don't care if it's on I don't care what you do it with, there's a way to fake it. So you're going into a business that you know there's hundreds of movies on where they're faking ghosts, and then there's so many TikTok, YouTube, all this stuff where people have faked. You're going into an industry that people have diluted it like crazy with nothing but fake videos, and then everyone is now supposed to believe every single so-called tool you use and or your videos are real, and that is you can't be expecting that. You can't. It's not going to happen.
It. I'm very much in the same boat, but I can laugh at myself. As far as I'm concerned, the world will be a much better place if we can all just learn to laugh at ourselves. I'm not saying you've got to take shit from me or anyone else,
right?
But just try and find the right balance, eh? So with that being said, let me explain why these fake bozos are full of shit. Kidding.
Love it.
I actually like the premise of this channel, and the clue is in...
Pretty sad you gotta say that, because these douchebags are gonna run and fucking try to get your video taken down. That is so insane.
The channel name. They come up with theories on what they capture when they go to these supposed haunted locations. So they are not outright saying it's haunted, except when they are outright saying it's haunted, as we can see from their many video titles. I'm not sure how much we're leaving to theory with titles like this.
That's your theory.
This one even says, this made us believe in ghosts. But to be fair, the titles are nowhere near as cringe as other ghost hunters out there. At least Ghost Theory doesn't go on about demons.
Oh, Lord. Jask, I get a headache seeing this dude and his stupid haircut. Oh, my Lord.
Or nearly dying or getting scratched. At least not from what I've seen. There is one title.
And I'm tired of him saying, the night I almost died, we barely survived. It's like, yo. Like I said, I believe in demons. I've been pinned down at my dad's house. I've been pinned down at my mom's old house. This 2 separate houses, about 10 to 12 years apart, I would say. And then when I got scratched, that was at my apartment. Like, it wasn't even near my mom or dad's house. So, was something following me at that point? I have no clue. All I know is, for about 15 to 20 years, I had something fucking with me, and it got my girlfriend, and let's see, my son, he's dealt with shit, my daughter's dealt with shit, my brother and my dad have dealt with shit. Like, my dad's house is definitely something there. My brother, for almost 30 years, slept on the couch when there was 3 bedrooms upstairs and a whole full basement downstairs.
Title in particular that I need to talk about before I do my reaction. Alone at Skinwalker Forest. Guys, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to be saying next.
Hey, I watched a video on skinwalkers. So, a skinwalker is a person that does witchcraft. It's not a dead person. And so seeing a skinwalker would be a witch, a person. Now, if that person does their rituals, which is something about cannibalizing or eating their own people, then that's something, but it's nothing of a spirit realm. My question is, say if that person was murdered in their little outfit as a witch, would they then possibly be a skinwalker in the afterlife, dressed as what they do? I don't know. Sorry.
Can there be skinwalkers in the UK? I mean...
Oh yeah, that's right. You're in the UK. I forgot. Yeah. No, there's no skinwalkers there unless it's just a witch.
To be clear, I don't believe in the existence of skinwalkers, period. But to say they're in the UK
they're not
really makes no sense. I've not watched the full video, so maybe you address it there. But no matter what excuse you give...
Someone said, is this the UK or the US? Yeah, exactly. Because I did not know skinwalkers are now in the UK. Must have hopped on a boat.
We all know you are hoping the YouTube algorithm picks up skinwalkers from your title, which in turn will obviously help with views.
Why didn't you just come to America?
Skinwalkers are part from Native American Navajo beliefs. It makes no sense to have skinwalkers in the UK. That's like...
Exactly, like I'm on the East Coast. I'm in North Carolina. We don't necessarily have skinwalkers here. Like I've said many a times before, I am part Cherokee. I mean, I got Dreamcatcher, I got the Indian, I got everything. But skinwalkers just ain't a thing here.
Like saying the ghost of Henry VIII is in Disneyland, or Robin Hood is roaming the Grand Canyon. Yeah, I just wanted an excuse to use that fan art again. Anyway, today I'll be reacting to this gem. Please go watch the original video, then come back and watch my silly reaction. So enough ranting, let's get stuck in.
Rule 1 for ghost theory.
You do not talk about
Ghost theory. If we hear a noise, we're gonna think it's people until we can rule it out.
Good rule.
You hear a noise, we're going to think it's people until we can rule it out. Well, okay.
I can definitely get behind this rule. A brief backstory on this location. It's an abandoned building that's supposed to be haunted. It's somewhere in North Wales, and Dead City Paranormal pointed ghost theory in the direction of this place. That's about it.
Well, whoopee shit.
But I think in this instance we can be forgiven for thinking it's people, but we still have absolutely no idea.
This is a reoccurring issue that I have with ghost theory. Let's listen to that again.
Why don't you go in, clear the building, make sure nobody is in the building before you start recording. You can even record yourself clearing the building real quick, but not asking questions and all this and that. Just going through and making sure there's not a person in the building.
But I think in this instance we can be forgiven for thinking it's people, but we still have absolutely no idea.
You'll see what I mean as you watch more of the video. It can only be people, but they always seem to allude to something supernatural. Ghost theory videos go like this. We heard a noise, we're not saying it's ghosts, but we lean so heavily into it being ghosts that we might as well just say it's fucking ghosts.
So absolutely everything in this episode is going to be left in from start to finish. There'll be a few sped up points,
Bullshit.
but the footage will still be there. Now, we want to show in real time, essentially, exactly how we come across something we have never come across before, and the full story of something we still don't fully understand and know
I want to know how you got skinwalkers. That's all I want to know.
whether it's paranormal or not.
I like the idea of this. There's no tricky editing, it's just different footage between the cameras the guys are holding. I'm going to be a good sport and assume all the camera and editing work here is legit and not being messed with. But you guys can be the judge if this is actually legit or not.
Window.
Trying to remember if I've seen the beginning of this, because I remember it was some British guys. They did go in through a window, and I was like, did you check the doors? And I don't know. What? Did you not go there before it got dark?
You're blinding me with your light.
The building looks like it's been abandoned for some time. Straight off the bat here, I don't understand why ghost hunters go to abandoned locations in search for evidence of the paranormal. I mean, I get it in terms of it being easier on your wallet. Just ask Joe Vitale how much the Conjuring house is costing him. I mean,
yeah, that shit's
bloody
insane.
hell. I will be joining Joe at
The owner of the damn that house that he just mentioned, it left my brain that quick, but it's insane. The owner won't let you damn record and post shit unless they approve it first. It's like, oh, so if it's pushing your narrative, it can go out. But if it goes against it and says, we didn't hear or see shit, they won't let you do it. Can't do it.
At the Conjuring House in
Conjuring
March
House, there you go.
2024 with Weeping Willow Paranormal. This will be happening, so everyone subscribe so you can be kept up to date with that adventure. But as far as ghost hunting in an abandoned building, if you found your way in there, then so have animals and maybe other people.
Just to let you know, if y'all hear my dog snoring, I'm sorry. She's laying on the couch beside me here. She's just sawing wood away.
This straight away obviously compromises anything that you believe you may have found as supposed evidence of the paranormal.
The fuck?
Still a question, really, isn't
That was her speed up.
Harry! I've reached the
Did they ever check any doors at all?
top! Look!
I swear to God, I just heard something really weird. something like, it's probably a pigeon.
A pigeon.
What are you, a bird brain?
This is what I mean. If you're not in an abandoned location, then it will be far easier
Happy
to rule out
holidays,
wildlife.
sick and
Another
sick
question I have to
ways.
ask. Are the two of you filming yourselves breaking the law right now?
That's
Don't get
what I was
angry
just
with me
curious.
asking this. I can't be the only one thinking of this as a sincere question.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you're coming in through a window. Unless you got permission and then do this just to make it look better or something. I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Ooh, that wasn't a person. I thought they just said every sound we hear is going to be considered a person until we separate it and make sure there's no people. They jumped straight to it.
My problem with this whole video is either they are breaking into an abandoned building where homeless people are living and don't want to be disturbed, or you've scouted this place, set it up before you started filming, or it's haunted.
We still don't fully understand and know whether it's paranormal or not.
Yeah, that just doesn't matter. We're not even in window. I don't know what to put them on. I just want this to be. You've got so much mould on you.
Yet another problem with going into an abandoned building, which one of the fellas just mentioned, is the dangers of mold and how it can affect your senses and make you hallucinate.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it made you hallucinate. Shit.
This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Of course the door closed by itself. Look where you are. It's hardly going to be the most structurally sound place, is it?
Was it this? Yeah, that closed.
Well, being it can just do that right there tells you it moves, so...
And then if it is pushed or something.
Something.
I don't know.
We still don't fully understand
Why
and
are
know whether
y'all
it's
scared?
paranormal or not.
Surely common sense will kick in at some point on how or why an old door to an old building that's falling apart may close by itself. But I can't be bothered waiting for the common sense to kick in, so let's just get on with it.
Oh my.
Oh, fucking hell.
What?
There's no one here. There can't be, surely.
Why not?
Why can't there be someone there? You just snuck in your damn self.
Window's wide open.
Damn, there is some common sense after all.
Well done.
Yes, you guys came through the window, so what's stopping anyone else from coming through the same window?
Thank you.
What the hell? It was like gas masks.
If the mold is so bad that even homeless people living there have gas masks, maybe you guys should just leave.
Walk out the door!
Yeah, same goes for Twin Paranormal and every other one of them guys that almost die in every video they make.
I swear. I've just seen someone.
Don't you quit doing ghost videos if it's so terrifying.
So the windows were full of these thin trees that have overgrown in front of it, and what I saw was almost like
a bush? A thin tree? A thin tree? A thin tree branch? I'm
the
lost.
shadow going between the trees. It's almost like against the light that was coming through from the buildings behind the fence. So all I saw was this really quick shadow of someone running across, and whether my mind was playing tricks or not psychologically, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I saw somebody run that way. And
So you're saying either somebody got out the building and ran away, or somebody was already outside and ran by, or you're hallucinating, or it could be paranormal.
And coincidentally, the window that we went in was just around that corner as well.
Shame the camera didn't pick it up, but if
Yeah.
you're sure that's what you saw, then leave. It can only be a squatter, and you're intruding in their space. Please, God, don't for 1 second try and pass this off as a ghost.
We still don't fully understand and know whether it's paranormal or not.
This doesn't feel right.
Or did you sneak in? You know, when you're actually breaking into a place, and you're not supposed to be there, which I've done in my past when I was younger. I've been inside of buildings that I wasn't supposed to be in. It doesn't feel right. It's because I'm not supposed to be there. And if that's what you have done and you didn't get permission to get in here, that's why it doesn't feel right.
Does it?
No, it wouldn't feel right to me either. It doesn't feel right even watching this.
We're just urban explorers. If there's someone here, please just let us know if you'd like us to leave.
Yeah, I'd go with urban explorers over ghost hunters too.
That is...
Good thing. Good way to bring that up. Why would you say you're just an urban explorer when you're looking for ghosts, which has nothing to do with exploring? Yes, you're in an empty building, but one of them, you're exploring the whole building and leaving. The other, you're standing around asking questions, trying to see if anything responds.
Wow.
odd.
Why is that odd? How old is the building?
Yeah. Just gives the space an even more eerie vibe that we didn't need.
Maybe you guys should be wearing something to protect your lungs. Zach Baggins has some fetching pink masks that'll suit you.
Can you smell smoke?
I don't want to blow smoke up your ass.
For God's sake, smoke now? Just get out of there!
Oh shit, I smell cigarette.
Yeah, well, yeah. It sort of smells like
cigarette,
actual
good
smoke
idea.
as well.
Well, which is it? Because they both have very distinctive smells. One might mean the place is on fire, the
And
other
one
probably means
that a
someone is
person-
inside and hiding from you guys. Since
There
they
you
didn't
go.
make an effort to reply back to you when you called out to them.
I think I have seen this clip, unless they have multiple clips where they've went in through a window and then act like this. If that's the case, I don't know if I've seen this video. I did not watch very much of it, and I'm already halfway through this, so I'm assuming this video may not be very long.
You can hear the water dripping in the background, which I'm assuming is coming from the inside of the building. This place will be full of mold. Also, yet another reason that this place will be useless for paranormal
Yeah, I mean, if you got water smacking in the background, that's just distortion, tearing, yeah.
investigation, since any noises that could be potentially supernatural will be drowned out by the dripping water.
I think they heard us come in and they've legged it somehow. I'm shitting myself. Yes.
But what if they're not?
You're shitting yourself. And you're just standing there?
That's cigarette smoke.
Then get
Oh,
out!
I could smell smoke. It's not even cigarette smoke.
Can you smell that? What is that? Sheep, is it?
One smells fire,
cows.
one smells...
No, I know what it is. It's bullshit.
My take from this so far is these guys seem like the type to put a ruler under their pillow to measure how long they've been asleep.
I haven't heard that one.
Hello?
There's a bed.
Holy shit.
Oh,
That looks like it might be where someone's been crashing out. So, again, did you get permission to be there? And if you did get permission, you shouldn't be worried about this. You should be calling the owner, letting them know. If you didn't get permission, then you need to get the fuck out then.
it's literally.
This is the video I seen because of that right there.
That's it. That's all the confirmation you need to leave. Someone has been sleeping there and it ain't fucking Goldilocks.
I don't know what to do. We
I don't
can't
It could have
stay
been.
here.
That could. Wait, you got lights on in there. What the fuck? Why is there lights on? I was going to say that could have been from 6 months ago, 10 years ago. You don't know. But then there's lights on, so then that tells me someone is there.
I don't really want to go in here. I don't really want to go in here. I don't really want to go in here.
And yet they still go in there.
Stand here. Oh man, seriously. Yeah, cigarette. Oh, that's not good.
What
No,
is
I
that on
can
the
smell
bed?
the smoke.
Stinks of candles.
Yeah, it's candle. It's smoke.
Candles don't smell of smoke unless you blow them out, and these are still
True.
lit. And surely we can all agree that they certainly don't smell like cigarettes.
I can't tell from the little clips I'm seeing, but is that even a candle? And if it is, it's not flickering, moving, nothing. It looks like a light bulb.
I can't see that scented candle selling so well. It'd be right next to Dakota's sweaty ball scent.
My balls smell like crap today.
And the twin paranormal bullshit smelling candle.
This is scary, man. This is no joke.
I'm telling you, them three. Ugh. And Wyatt doesn't bother me as much. River's second, but the king of all bullshit is that one. Right there.
Oh, guys.
I'm starting to get like choked up.
Then
But the
get
fact that
out!
the candles are lit means you need to leave immediately. Way I see it, just do the decent thing and leave people alone who are down on their luck. You have no idea
True.
if they have any mental health issues.
Well, that, and the fact is, no matter which way it falls, they're not just doing it because it's free and they got a bank full of money. They are on hard times to have to come to a building that you crawled through a window to get into and then stay in this big ass empty building alone. That right, just staying there alone in a rickety ass building with water falling, mold, all this shit, and yet you're in there fucking off trying to find out.
And could very well see you as a threat. If you see evidence that you've walked into someone's living space, just leave. It's not worth carrying on for a fucking YouTube video.
What a fucking disgrace.
Unless this is all set up. Not saying it is a setup before Ghost Theory jumped down my throat. All I'm saying is that it would explain why there's no real sense of urgency at this moment in the video to leave.
In this kind of situation, you are left on the spot to figure out what to do, and there are two options. We either leave the candles lit, or we blow them out.
Why would you blow them out? Why don't you check the building, see if anyone's there if you're not leaving?
Honestly thought he was going to say, we leave the house or stay, but he's more concerned about lit candles.
Now, both options can have positive and negative consequences.
What the fuck is he talking about?
So we're not actually going to show what we did, just to save the YouTube politics.
Politics!
Of some people saying that we should have left them lit, and some people saying
No
we shouldn't
one
have left it
cares.
lit.
What?
Maybe just tell us what you think we did, or tell us what you...
You just said to skip the YouTube politics, and now you want us to guess what you did with the fucking candles when that's the least of anyone's worries. That makes me think you put them there.
would have done in this situation.
No one cares!
Gone are the days of YouTube politics like cancel culture, the conflict in Palestine, or abortion. Now we're talking about candles. I think what they're saying is the lit candles could set fire to the table that they're sat on. And the debate is if blowing out somebody else's candles is the right thing to do. This is the best shot I could find of the candles. I can't really tell if they're on a base or not, but they are far away from the surface of the table. But
yeah, you can see there's a shadow in between the table and the candle. That's the only way light gets below that, so they're not on the wall at all. And if there's a person staying there and they had the candles on, they will know if it catches fire.
But if this is something you're really worried about, why don't you just find some debris on the floor that's non-flammable, like a tile or a brick, and then just rest the candle on that? I'm still more concerned that you're in somebody else's bedroom right now, uninvited.
Look,
Right.
they got loads of candles set up. There's cigarettes.
Let's just leave.
Over
because
there.
This is basically someone's home.
Yeah,
This
so
is
get
just
out.
intruding their shit.
Well done.
I'm going to skip what happens next because it's just the two of them staring down a hallway, asking each other over and over again what they should do next, even though the answer is as clear as day.
I think, and you think, obviously, with candles lit, as a person,
It's not a ghost.
screaming that could be paranormal.
We still don't fully understand and know whether it's paranormal or not.
How can a ghost light a candle?
Since when does ghosts light candles?
What?
I have totally said that in someone else's video. Like you see in the Saudi Arabia, the Middle East ones where all of a sudden the floor catches fire. No. And yes, I've been pinned down before and I've said this in other videos, but I wanted to bring up this one thing. Both times it happened, it didn't feel like anyone touched me. I was just locked up. I can't explain it. My girl at the time on the second one, because the first one I was by myself. The second one, I hadn't went to sleep yet. She was asleep when it happened, and she tried to wake me up thinking I was yelling in my sleep, but I could not open my mouth. I was frozen. Well, she didn't believe me. She was like, yeah, okay. And I was like, all right, well, about 3-4 days later, it happened to her. And yet I was asleep. I didn't know that she was trying to get free or move or do anything. But she found out real quick I was not fucking lying, and it is not fun.
Whoa, I have to admit, that level of common sense is rare in most of the channels I do
no,
videos
I
on.
haven't
It's like you're doing my job for me.
Anything.
Yeah, I know that, but it could be both, yeah. There's no one answering.
They're probably scared of you guys.
It doesn't need to
Probably
be.
waiting for you to leave.
Themselves.
Bloody hell. Credit where credit's due.
All right, you said you've seen someone, a shadow, go between trees. More than likely, that is the person that left, waiting for you to fuck off and leave.
You, at least one of them's thinking rationally.
There is 100% someone up there, and I'm not even afraid to just talk openly now, because they obviously know we're here. Let's just do whatever we're doing.
What?
If we die, we die.
There you go. That's the spirit.
You're hard, showing off.
The things people do for views and likes blows
If we
my
die,
mind
we
sometimes.
die. Oh well.
We're coming up,
Think you're
and
going.
we're only coming up to check if you're okay.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, God.
There's no one here.
Fucking is.
Wow.
I actually feel sick. I'm that scared.
Then get out.
So what do we... If you're here, please just say something.
I have an image of a person down on their luck, hiding in a corner, somewhere, shivering and scared out their mind, just praying for the two of you to leave.
Because they aren't supposed to be there, and they're not trying to get caught, and they don't know who the fuck you are, because you've yet to just say, we are ghost hunters, we are just here to video, if someone else is here, we are going to leave.
Even if you sound calm and passive when you're calling out to them, anyone who is living in that abandoned building may still think you are there to turf them out.
There you
I
go.
just see this as fucking with people. For the sake of a YouTube video, just pack up and leave.
They haven't even unpacked. Just leave.
I can't see anyone or anything. I feel like a
What about your
moron.
camera?
Well, at least you're self-aware.
Oh,
Okay, let's go down the stairs and.
well, we can't just come up here and say that no one's here. Checking 2 rooms.
All right, yeah.
But
Why can't you? You haven't had anything that was a thump or a voice or anything. What is it you're trying to prove? There's no one here. Great. What evidence are you trying to prove is true? The only thing that you've actually said was you've seen a shadow go outside between the thin trees at the window. So to me, that says the person left. So what else are you trying to prove?
But we also don't want to die.
Then why are you there?
I don't want to intrude on people.
Too fucking late for that, Einstein.
So a lot of you watching right now will probably think that we're being irrationally scared.
I don't think anyone is thinking that. Being scared that someone is hiding in the dark is a very rational fear. What's irrational, as far as I'm concerned, is staying.
However, we are in a building we've never been in complete darkness, abandoned location, and
Other than your night vision cameras that you can look at the screen and see where anyone's at.
supposedly very haunted. So the noises playing with.
Well, let me tell you something. I mean, this person could be very well down on their luck, but I'm gonna tell you my experiences I've had with the shit that went on. I would have slept outside before I sleep in a place that is very haunted. That's just me. So this person might very well be on some horrible luck and just says, fuck it, I'll live with the ghost. Or it's not haunted and it's just an empty building.
With your sort of emotions, it's like, is that somebody? Because I thought I saw somebody. Or is that paranormal?
You thought you seen them outside.
whether it's paranormal or not.
If it could be a person, I'm always going to go with that over a ghost. Hence, why I said going into an abandoned building looking for paranormal evidence is all but pointless. At this point, it just sounds like Ghost Theory desperately trying to shoehorn in ghosts into a video where it clearly doesn't belong.
We just want to make sure you're okay.
No, you don't.
Are you behind the desk? We're just urban explorers. We can get you some food or something if you need something. We are not here to hurt you or anything.
I'm going to give Ghost Theory the benefit of the doubt and say they will help whoever is living there. But you don't need to play an unwanted game of hide and seek. If you want to help, leave food by the candles and climb out the window you came in. If they didn't respond after you called out to them, then they do not want to talk to you. Respect that and move on.
Nope. There's no fucker in it. I just heard someone.
Providing this isn't fake, and I'm not saying it is fake before Ghost Theory fans start shouting at me, but providing it isn't, then the high stress of what these guys are going through is going to make them hear things. They're going to be on edge. And that's not to mention the mold thing I already brought up that could well be affecting their senses.
Let's check the other rooms and let's go. We know that there's someone staying here.
Yeah.
Well, then leave!
It defeats the object to even keep looking.
Yes, it does. Even if nobody's in the building, you said you seen a shadow outside, not inside, so that tells me they've already stepped out. And if you find them inside, what? That makes whatever you didn't catch on camera real? Because you didn't catch it on camera.
They only just figured this out.
There is no one in. What? The door!
What?
Did you not hear all the knocking just then?
Yeah, because you hit it.
No, I hit it once!
It just bounced on something.
I'm not going to go into it, but the guys do debunk the knocks they just heard, and I respect that. It's better than most ghost hunters anyway, as most of them don't actually debunk on location. The next 5 minutes of the video, they're still looking for someone who doesn't want to be found, till they finally decide to leave.
We need to just go and leave them to...
Yeah, we're leaving.
It's either that or it's incredibly haunted. One or the other.
What?
You found concrete evidence that someone is living there, or at least sleeping in that place, and you're still trying to say it might be haunted. How? How can you even entertain that idea?
Insane, I tell you!
Ugh, anyway, I'll skip the rest of their time in the house. They eventually just leave.
A lot of scenarios where we have to make quite big decisions on the spot. This was one of them, but the decision was that should we leave? And we were there constantly saying we should leave. But there are scenarios where this has happened, similar situation before, and we've ended up leaving and then not knowing. And then we've actually, say the Sinister School, for example, we then went back and did a live stream and found out it was just pigeons. So...
pigeons can't light candles.
We had to find out. We just had to know the answers. It could have been someone that needed desperate help.
Then they would have responded to you.
It could have been someone who was a criminal. It could have been someone on the run.
Right, so you stay in there, put yourself in danger.
There are things that we could have done to help the situation if we found out.
And you did things that could have hurt the situation.
Who that was.
I'm going to be fair to Ghost Theory here and leave their argument in my reaction on why they stayed as long as they did in that house.
Clicks.
And I can understand their point to an extent. Personally, I think if you have proof someone is living in a place for shelter and they are not responding to your call-outs, it's not worth making a video. You should just leave.
We would have genuinely helped them if we found them. We did leave them a sandwich on the bed, just in case. But we still, to be honest, actually have no idea.
Why didn't you show that?
Who or what that was. But we did our best to make sure that we could get all the answers we could and help as much as we can.
A sandwich. Okay. Anyway, let's
I'm glad
finish
to
it
hear
up.
they left some food for whoever is sleeping there. That is the decent thing to do. Although I do find it strange we don't see them do this. Since they
there
said
you
at
go.
the start
Hell
of this
yeah.
video that this is unedited footage.
So absolutely everything
Right.
in this
True,
episode
I
is going
forgot
to be
about
left
that.
in from start to finish. Now, we want to show in real time, essentially, exactly how we come across something we have never come across before.
And we did.
But yet you said that at like the school thing, it turned out to be pigeons. So you have been to places where you thought it was a human, except this time the candles are lit. But then you never show us you putting a sandwich down.
didn't actually see anybody leave a sandwich anywhere.
So absolutely everything
Good
in
catch,
this
Side-Eye
episode
Guy.
is
We
going
think
to be
alike.
left in from start to finish.
Maybe they went back into the house after they climbed out of that window just to climb back into that
Oh, they would have recorded himself doing that, Side-Eye.
window, which does seem like a bit of a palaver, as the first time they went in the window didn't seem that easy for
Why didn't they try a door?
them. But who knows? Anyway, please give me your thoughts. Should Ghost Theory have just left this place
Yes.
as soon as they realized someone was living
Yes, they should have.
in there? Or were they in the right to stay as long as they did? Please like and subscribe.
Alright guys, that is it for this one. Please let me know what you would like for me to react to, and I will hop on it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a beautiful night, whatever it may be, and I will catch y'all on the next one.